Summer is right around the corner, so it's time to get your bedding in gear for the season. How often have you thought about that? Joining me now to help us get our bed summertime fresh is co-owner of Southmoreland on the Plaza, Nancy Miller. Nancy, why is cleaning the bed so important right as summer hits?
Well, a variety of reasons. We're so preoccupied with getting the house done outside and all of the outdoor work that we have that we often overlook the place where we spend 8 hours, hopefully a day. And that bed, we want it to be fresh. And unfortunately, it's just a harbinger of bacteria.
Starting with the pillows. How often do you replace the pillows, or do you clean them by just throwing them in the washing machine?
Well, a couple things. Pillows are the worst collector of bacteria, stains, saliva, all these things. So they have to be treated a little bit differently than we do our clothes. First, check the tag. Can it be washed in the washer, or does it have to be hand washed? If it can be washed in the washer, you make up a little concoction of powdered borax and or some like this, detergent and some dishwashing detergent. You put it in hot water until it dissolves, okay? Important thing, you take your pillows if they're washable, and that's usually something that's synthetic cotton or down.
Is this safe to put in your washing machine then?
It actually is, once it's dissolved. So you're going to take these 3 items, you're going to dissolve them in hot water. If it's a washable pillow, everything but foam, you have to soak it in hot water. That is really critical. Cold water does nothing because it won't do anything for the bacteria, the stains, the oil. Only hot water will work. So fill up a basin or your washing machine and soak in hot water.
How often do you replace your pillows?
Well, frankly, you should wash them about every quarter at least at home. And we replace them anytime something has a stain, you know, that cannot be removed
stain
or
removal.
tattered.
How do you get rid of, like, for example, there's a yellow stain on here. How do you get rid of that?
So when you are putting these in the hot water to soak them, you add the mix in, then you add a cup of bleach, and then you wash it on a double cycle in hot water with 2 rinses. And that should usually help. You can put them in the dryer on no air if they're feather, or very light air if it's anything else.
What about a mattress? How do you clean your mattress?
Okay, it's really important to take care of your mattress. First, you have to flip it, rotate it every 6 months. That's important.
What if you have a mattress pad on top, though, that came attached to the mattress? You can't flip it.
Well, then you have to rotate it 180 degrees. If you have a pillow top, you rotate it. Standard, you flip. It's important then to vacuum it every little crevice. If it still feels unfresh, you might mix up some baking soda, a couple drops of essential oil, sprinkle it, vacuum again.
We have to get to the fitted sheet because everybody wants to see your trick. You showed us this once before. And I had viewers call me and email me wanting to see this again. Folding a fitted sheet and storing the bedding.
Well, normally I wouldn't put my back to you, but let me just show you. Here's a sheet.
I'm going to put this down.
And make sure that you have the part that's going to be on top of the bed away from you. Put your hands in the corners. You can see how I've got my fingers here, and if you want to do it with me, you can. We're going to flip this corner. Okay, so now your finger's in this point. Stick it in this corner.
You put it in.
You're going to do the same thing with this corner. You have to find the corner with your hand, okay, and put it in this other corner. So now you have 4 corners, that are matched. Okay, we're going to flip one more time. This corner into here. Always shake it out. See what you have? Now we're going to lay it down here. Okay, shake it so you get the wrinkles out. Let's fold it, get all the air out. Fold it again.
You're like a bedsheet sorcerer.
And then it's all nice and tidy.
We're gonna need to slow-mo that and put it on our Facebook page.
Hot diggity.
Because you always do it right. Nancy Miller, co-owner of Southmoreland on the Plaza, thank you.
You're so welcome.
We're gonna have you do that again.
All right.
I want to tape that.
All right.
We want to check in again with Bill.